Ever wondered how deadly diseases shaped history? Delve into the past to explore the most devastating pandemics that have been far worse than COVID-19. These catastrophic outbreaks have toppled civilizations and humbled mighty nations, claiming countless lives. While the threat still looms, progress in science means we're better equipped to tackle these challenges. Uncover 5 of history's worst disease crises from ancient times to the present. Welcome back to our channel. In this channel, we embark on exciting journeys to uncover the top 5 things across various realms. But wait, before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you won't miss any of our exciting content. All right, let's kick off the video. Number 5, Russian plague. Back in 1770 to 1772, Moscow was struck by a nasty thing called the Russian plague. It made people sick and scared, and things got pretty chaotic. Imagine a big city with people stuck inside, like when we can't go out because of bad weather, but way scarier. People were so worried that they started causing trouble, like a big messy game of tag that got out of control. Even a guy named Archbishop Ambrosius tried to calm everyone down, but sadly, things didn't go well for him. Then there was Catherine the Great, who was like the boss of Russia. She was so fed up with the plague and the chaos that she said, "No more factories in Moscow." It's like telling your siblings to stop making a mess in the living room. When the plague finally said its goodbyes, maybe even 100,000 people had to say goodbye too. But the story continues. Catherine had a hard time getting things back in order. Then this guy named Yemelyan Pugachev came along, saying he was someone important and he caused even more trouble. Number 4, Asian flu. We zoom back to 1957 to 1958 for the Asian flu pandemic. A worldwide flu show starring a virus that started its journey in China. This bug was no joke, claiming the lives of over 1 million people. Let's discuss this virus. It's like a flu cocktail mixed with avian flu viruses. Imagine it as a fancy drink made from bird ingredients. This flu was a real jet setter, traveling from China to places like Singapore, Hong Kong, and even the US coastal cities. It spread like gossip at a party. But don't worry, and there's a plot twist. Despite the serious situation, this flu had an impressive travel record, but not in a good way. It collected a death toll of more than 1.1 million worldwide, with about 116,000 happening in the US. Number 3, H1N1 Swine Flu. Let's dive into the most dangerous tale of the H1N1 Swine Flu pandemic, which took the world by storm from 2009 to 2010. Picture a new flu superhero, H1N1, making its debut in Mexico during spring 2009 and then jet-setting across the globe. Listen to it patiently because this virus spread like wildfire, infecting around 1.4 billion people worldwide in just a year. But here's the twist. It had a dark side, causing between 151,700 to 575,400 deaths, according to the CDC. Quite the deadly drama, I must say. Here's an interesting fact. This flu had a taste for the young crowd, mostly targeting children and young adults. It's like the flu version of a teenage party. And get this, usually older people get hit hard by flu bugs, but not this time. The older generation had a secret weapon called immunity. Number 2, HIV virus. HIV/AIDS has been on the move since around 1920. Imagine this sneaky virus jumping from chimpanzees to humans, possibly through blood contact, like a secret handshake gone wrong. By 1980, HIV had its grip on 5 continents, infecting around 100,000 to 300,000 folks. In 1987, the WHO stepped in, estimating that 5 to 10 million people worldwide lived with HIV. Fast forward to today, though there's been big progress, HIV remains stubborn. The numbers? About 38 million people live with HIV, with many in sub-Saharan Africa. Around 36.3 million have lost their lives to AIDS-related issues. There's hope. Improved medicines and access access mean AIDS-related deaths have dropped by 47% since 2010. Top spot on our list, and one of the deadliest pandemics in history, is the Black Death. Get ready for a wild ride back to 1346 to 1353, when the Black Death made its grand tour from Asia to Europe. This villainous bug, Yersinia pestis, hitched rides on fleas that lived on rodents. Those poor fleas were like tiny plague taxis. The disease spread like wildfire, and oh boy, did it wreak havoc. It's like the worst party guest ever. It caused the deaths of approximately 75 million to 200 million people across Europe, Asia, and North Africa. People back then were in a real pickle. The Black Death snatched away more than half of Europe's folks, leaving them stunned. But hold on, because this dark cloud had some silver linings. Since so many people were gone, jobs were up for grabs, and those who remained got better pay. It was like winning a salary jackpot. Plus, thanks to the fancy new job perks, people got to munch on meat and tasty bread. What are your thoughts on these historical pandemics and their impact on our world? Share your insights in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and spread the knowledge by liking and sharing our content for more intriguing discussions.